Welcome, everyone, to another session of Flames of the Divine. We've been off for a few weeks because, as a certain dia, and was a selfish prick who needed a break. So let's get back to things. Chaos. Would you like to go back over what happened last time?
Well, last time we made our way through the through this place. We encountered a three-headed if I recall, a three-headed beast that we managed to negotiate with to find Talos's parents in a day and get out, or it would come and kill us because we were trespassing, and so were they.
And anything else?
That's all I got.
Well, that all did happen, and you did ultimately find Antalos' parents, or his father at the very least. He's haven't seen the mother yet. You also found something else, though, didn't you? Leaving off where we picked up. My name is Artoon, and I need you to get me out of here.
Evan, upon hearing the figure's name, she gets on her knees and bows before her.
What? Hey, she smiles. There's some proper respect.
Yeah, the voice
that was just
used.
Sorry about that. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
So the voice I was hearing all along was yours?
And yeah, good to finally meet you face to face. Could you get me off this crucifix, please?
Zilla nods and looks at the crucifix in question, trying to remove it.
Now hold on a moment.
Yeah, well, I will. I'll let you pick, but first, Silo, you look at it, and this is an old school cross, which means her hands and feet have been nailed to it. Rudy, go ahead.
If we want to release her, you need to be aware that we will have to fight the thing that is watching us and the thing at the gate.
And if you're talking about Cerberus, you won't have to get past him to get out of here. I know another way. And I need Silo's help to use it. That's why I kept Eptilian and waiting.
They will also be listening.
Then you will have to be quick, won't you?
That's all Rudy wanted to say.
Talos just huffs and turns his back and he says, "More God's trickery."
Did Heaven hear this?
He is not trying to hide it.
Oh, okay. Because Heaven will give him a death glare, you better shut your mouth. This is my kingdom's goddess.
He gives you this sort of mixture of a glare back. He's respectful of the fact that you worship her, but he very clearly does not like the fact that he's in the presence of a god.
Okay, I'm sensing some hostility here. She says, looking at you. I hope I didn't. Have I done anything to offend you, Mr.
He just looks to her and doesn't give his name. your kind destroyed my home centuries ago.
I have been here for the past 4,000 years. I have no idea what you're talking about.
How convenient, then.
Yes, it is convenient. That my brother kept me here over his little hissy fit.
So it just makes a small chuckle and then tries to look at the nails and see if she can pry them off.
Roll investigation.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so the nails look pretty mundane to you. If like oddly enough, like they don't seem to be magic at all. Like probably because like you're dimly aware that she was, among other things, the goddess of magic, so magic probably wouldn't work very well on her. They're mundane. They're fairly rusty, as you can imagine, and you could probably get them out with a decent crowbar.
I have one.
Okay.
And so we'll pull out a crowbar and tries to pry them off.
Go ahead and roll athletics to see how long it takes you.
Heaven calls out to Steal it. You need assistance?
This is something I want to do, Heaven. I appreciate it, though.
This is going way better than my last escape attempt.
Last escape attempt?
There's a reason. There's a reason my brother put me in solitary confinement, as it were. Last time I break, I got a small part of myself out last time. I think it took the form of a book. No idea what happened to that.
The book. It was in my family's library for ages, and then I got into my friend's collection.
Well. Blind chance, I guess, then.
It's not what fate's about to a degree.
It's the one part of fate that I have no control over.
Still just cracks a smile at that, and as she's still trying to pry off the nails, she starts with the feet first, of course, and then
Right.
That would suck.
Yeah, like. By the way, Heaven, how close do you get?
How close do I get?
Yeah.
Like, I would say about halfway between CeeLo and the rest of the group.
Yeah, like, as you sort of inch closer, she sort of sniffs at the air a bit. Proper, like, she looks at you as CeeLo's working. Proper homage you showed, but, owed, young one. And like, her tone is a little bit cold with you all of a sudden. But I ask you this. If your people still follow me, why is it you seem to have made a pact with my murderer?
Looks at her arm in shock. What?
I don't play dumb. I can smell the violet flame all over you.
Talos' ears actually twitch at this and says, "So you know you Shaq."
Yep. He's the one that killed me.
So, you're the one he
But-
killed to
but
set
he
off the
said-
war.
Damn, it's just reveal after reveal with this dream guy.
But he said Vierna was the one responsible for your disappearance.
Who the fuck is Vienna? I've been here for 4,000 years.
Your Heaven gulps as she tries to explain it. She's a drow that somehow became your replacement.
I mean, all gods were mortal. Most every god was in some way mortal once. And although, and it's a drow. Also, what the hell is a drow?
Mole people.
An elf that doesn't have an elf that didn't an elf that decided to down at the joke fell. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, she's looking visibly confused. Wait, so they're mole elves?
Pretty
Like,
much.
she looks like
They
she's
look like regular.
trying to imagine an elf with mole features.
Also, I just want to
Kind of
say
elves, but
really
I'm trying to.
Okay. Lala first, then Heaven.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Continue, Heaven.
I was just gonna explain what exactly a drow is physically.
Okay.
That they're just elves with gray skin, white hair, and they live underground in the underdark.
Okay, an elf. That elf. Okay, that makes sense. That one would assume that position. They use a lot of magic.
They're kind of not really liked upon with most other elves, though. Not sure why.
Either way, it sounds like Ishaka's been saying has said more lies than we thought. Or
If I know him,
even
he didn't tell you a single angle outright lie.
I've told you, don't trust cultists.
I like this one. She's sensible.
I also predicted that he was a cultist too.
well, a lie by omission still.
I just now I can
Yeah.
say now I can
She points with one of her now free hands, and that just at Gregor. See that on the other end.
I just want to add a character really quick. Has everyone here seen Ogretsuko?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
What?
No.
Alright, then I won't do it, but there's this character in it that has this very monotone laugh, and it's perfect for Rudy, that's all.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I assume that's some anime. I have not seen it, but I can guess what it's vaguely what it sounds like.
It's a Netflix cartoon, but yeah.
In any case.
Just you know.
This Vienna, what's she like?
I don't know.
You're
Never
asking-
met her.
You're asking the wrong people. None of us have any contact with her, and I have no intention of having any contact with her.
All of Rose Apatianos hates her for what we've been told, casting you out into oblivion and stealing your place.
I have. Well, this place is very dreary, but I wouldn't call it oblivion, and I've certainly never heard of anyone named Vienna.
She came around when you're already considered dead.
Yeah. Although, still, would like to know where she got my power, though. Because that was supposed to be passed down. and through my slightly less immortal descendants in Rosa Potianos. But I haven't been able to sense it for the last century. Just at all.
Been putting some pieces together.
It just, like, all was going as planned for eons, and then poof, gone. Like it had never even been there.
So
Your departure.
Go ahead.
Heaven looks to Artune with dread in her eyes. How connected to Rose Apatianos are you, Lady Artune?
I mean, the seed of my power is supposed to be passed down through its royal family, my own descendants, and I apart from that, I'm not, and it's meant to be used to keep it going. Apart from that, I don't. Otherwise, I'm not directly connected.
And so if your seed is missing, then that means the city begins to die.
Not
like
just
that.
the city, but the land around it.
Oh no, you're not telling me.
The Heaven explains. For the past century, the kingdom's been in an eternal drought. We have to buy our water from other provinces. And it's been taking a toll on everyone. The Pharaoh himself has been sending adventurers to try and figure out the cause and maybe find a solution. I am one of those adventurers. Heaven then looks at her tattooed arm and scowls at it. If I had known this was your assassin, I would have never have taken the deal.
And deal, what exactly did he promise you?
Heaven, not caring about Yashak at the moment, goes, he claims that Vierna is the one responsible for the drought that has been plaguing the Razapatianos. And that the only way to...
If she took my power, then that is entirely possible.
And the only way to stop her is to kill her.
Gestures around, and you believe, and he says that would solve your problem.
I don't believe him, but I was desperate.
He probably is capable of carrying it out. After all, he allowed it to happen last time, as I knew he would. He had no desire for my power or anything like that. You see, he just wanted me specifically gone.
What exactly is Yashak?
Fiend of some kind, or actually, no. Dial back, that term wouldn't have been invented back then. A denizen of the outer planes. He is not of the abyss nor of the inferno. I do not. Beyond that, I don't quite know what he is.
Alice looks like he's... Sorry, go ahead. But yeah. Talus looks like he's really deep in thought, and he says, goddess.
Yes.
You can sense the power within me, yes?
Yeah, and yes, for someone to hate... Yes, I was meaning to ask you about that. For someone who hates guns, you sure do kind of smell like one.
Does it seem familiar to you in any way?
Sniffs. No.
That means it was probably one of the newer gods that granted you the power or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, Tellus starts digging his claws into his arm.
I mean, like, sort of looks closely at you. The power doesn't seem to carry anything with it, though.
And what exactly does that mean?
You are whatever gave it to you didn't put you under any kind of compulsion. It just gave you power for free, I think, which is something no god I have ever heard of would do.
Well, not that it matters. What matters right now is, as it is rather obvious, we have been, I believe the word I'm looking for is bamboozled by this violet flame.
Yes, if nothing else, this Ishak is a snake.
And bamboozle. What fun words you've invented in the last 4 millennia.
So, let me make this perfectly clear. I have no love for your kind or any of your little squabbles.
You have made that quite clear.
However, from what this Yashak has claimed, him ridding the world of you, or as so he believes, is what invited the war of the heavens that destroyed my home. If he is allowed to do it again, more people will die and suffer. So as far as I'm concerned, go ahead.
She's like, yeah, she's like, just like, wait, whoa, dial that back there. War of the Heavens? What's this?
I seldom listen to the tale, but supposedly when you disappeared, yes, you, there was a power vacuum, and the gods waged war over the power that was left. And in doing so, they destroyed the valley in which I live.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like something some of them would definitely do.
He starts growling.
She actually looks kind of embarrassed about it.
Regardless, my point is thus. If he is allowed to do it again, more people will suffer. So, here's what I propose to everyone. We will aid this Artun, and hopefully, through her, we may find a way to stop Yashak's machinations.
Question, can he hear you right now?
I was also about to ask that, or something like that.
If he can,
Heaven's glaring at the tattoo as that was asked. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Guys, I know it's been 2 weeks, so that's why I'm out of character going to mention it. I believe he said when we first came in that he wouldn't be able to reach heaven in there because it's a different plane.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Specifically, it's a quality that's somewhat specific to the Shadowfell. I'll explain it in greater detail if it comes up.
Regardless, sorry.
Go on.
Regardless, Heaven would probably know this, and I know it's a very small detail, and you might have forgotten, which is why I said it. Sorry, you can go now, Chaos.
Well, because if we're planning on opposing Ishak, we can't forget the fact that he's bound to heaven.
But I'm sure, as our goddess here is mentioned, being the goddess of magic, she may be able to strip the mark of Ishak from her.
Well, small problem with that. Without the seat of my power, there's not a lot I can actively do myself.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, tell me, what were the terms of your deal with him? And I imagine by now she's down from the crucifix and just sort of massaging her hands and her feet.
Just to summarize, Heaven would explain the nightmares about Rosa Patiana's burning and of how Yashak came to her and of the terms that was made, including the terms of backing out of said deal on her end.
Clever bastard. Tell me. Everyone close to you is protected by this this deal. No doubt he's taken, and no doubt he's been paying very close attention to every detail he can find of you all.
Oh dear, is he stalking us?
Would he have been the one to have caused these nightmares through this? Heaven then holds out the Artunic amulet. Ever since I got this, I've been having the same nightmares, and I think that's how Yashak found me.
And it's one of my old talismans. No, he did not cause your nightmares. He simply hijacked the visions of a possible future it was given you.
So, what was shown
Why
was
me?
sorry.
Because you were the one who had the amulet. That's it. So, it is as Silo said, so much of fate relies on blind chance.
Oh, she mentioned me, Artuni. And she like hugs Artun.
She like hugs you back. Like she like hugs you back just to. Like,
Heaven looks
she
at
hugs you like
Heaven looks at
like you can tell this is the first hug she's had in 4,000 years. It's the first physical contact she's had in 4,000 years.
Heaven looks at Silo completely mortified. Like, you can't just go up and hug a goddess.
Just let Sela be herself.
No, she didn't say that at all. I'm just describing her look.
Yeah, like Artun.
Oh no, that was in character too.
Yeah, like, and then in character, Artun just looks down at Silo. It seems to me like she just did.
Ciela looked content in the end of it.
Yeah.
Well then, fine. So be it. We'll drag you out from this whatever hellscape this is. But you.
Go on.
But in turn, you best make sure that we can prevent whatever Yashak has planned.
And one thing I might suggest is if you can figure out any way to hide, if you can figure, and he doesn't quite, he's reliant on Heaven. If I'm reading the nature of the pact right, he is reliant on Heaven to see the world around her.
Well,
if you keep him ignorant, you may be able to string him along a bit.
Well, there is something to note. The portal, the entrance in which we got here, was in a temple where the line between dream and reality was blurred, and Ishak was able to walk around and talk to us in basically in person.
Oh, yeah. remember that last escape attempt I mentioned? Yeah, that was me. I caused that. I am sorry if I inconvenienced anyone.
I guess my point is. Sorry, I guess my point is, wouldn't we have to go back through there to get out?
There's more than one way to get out of the Shadowfell, young. Sorry, what's your name?
Gregor.
She looks at your garb and then sniffs. Servant of an old friend. How is Sylvester doing these days?
Well, not sure about that.
Odd. She's usually she usually interacts a lot with her clergy. I wonder if that's changed.
You said you claim that there's more than one way, and yet for your omnipotence, you've neglected something that we are here to do.
Yes.
There is a child stuck in that dream hellscape back where we came from, and we need to rescue her.
Well, assuming there hasn't been any big geological shifts or anything of the like, what I intend to do will deposit you on the material plane not far from that old temple.
And will your powers be able to prevent us from falling asleep in that decrepit place?
I would suggest a large pot of coffee.
Talos squints his eyes and starts growling.
I told you, most of my power is gone, boy.
What little you do have is useless.
And
Talos, you needn't be so harsh.
Do you want me to get you out of here or not?
He just turns his back and folds his arms. Well, are we leaving or what?
Stands up, stumbles a bit. Silo, I may need a bit of your help to walk.
Right. Then Silo would help her stand up properly.
Thank you. It's not like you all step outside. Come, all of you. Not far.
As Silo's escorting R2, Kevin's feeling kind of dejected and depressed because of the whole Yashak thing and earning the ire of Artoon.
Talos looks to her and he simply says, "You were tricked. You need not feel sorry."
And Artoon calls back what he said.
I will say that's 3 for 3 now that I've correctly predicted occultist.
Yeah, you told us so.
Vindication, am I right, Rudy?
And at this point, Heaven's sorely tempted to zap Rudy with her Thunder Wave.
My own powers of prediction terrify me.
We should be, at the very least, we should be glad that we figured it out before he managed to, well, do something worse.
Rudy, you can predict stuff too.
My power is one that is eternally terrifying.
What else can you predict? What can you tell me about me?
You will become best friends with a god.
You can't predict that. That already happened.
They're acquaintances.
She is correct on this.
My bet. Hate to break it to you, Rudy, but my best friend is still alive. It would seem.
Sia looks disappointed.
Like she gives you a head pat.
But yeah, regardless, Talos sighs and places a hand on Heaven's shoulder. These creatures play dangerous games with mortals' hearts. He exploited your care for your kingdom. So, in turn, let's say they make sure he never harms anyone again.
Heaven just. She hugs herself and looks away. I want to be alone for now.
Understood.
Completely understandable.
And Talos just leaves her be.
Okay, so
Yeah, and of everyone, CeeLo is like, if they walk in a straight line, Heaven is like at the far back, like at a good distance.
So as you drag her out and set off, like the other Leonids seem a little bit confused and suspicious that the corpse that was strung up in the house has been replaced with a metal angel woman. They weren't standing close enough to hear much of the conversation, but they got some of the gist at least.
She only smiles brightly.
Like Argus, like Talos' father is looking, or he's like looking at Talos with a bit of a raised eyebrow. They're a little bit, son. Is there something you've forgotten to mention?
Quite a lot, Father. Quite a lot. But
we will discuss this once we are out of this place.
And once we find Mother.
Yeah, she's...
And Julie.
We were separated on the night of the Black Sun. I don't know where she is. I don't think she came in here.
Well, her own skills are formidable, so hopefully she has survived for long enough to return.
Yeah, she has roughly half the hunting party with her.
Well, let us focus on getting out of here first. Then we will fill you in.
Indeed.
Just let it be known that this woman, he points to Artun, will be able to get us out of here.
So she's been saying and delaying. Can you actually do it now? Yes, I can do it. The person who can help me do it is here. Let's just go. Okay, so, is you all set off? Unless anyone else has anything to say? I will take that as a no. So, as you all set off, it had it's a bit slow going because having big old holes in her feet and not having stretched her legs in 4 millennia, and yeah, R2 needs it's quite a bit of help to get around, but she does seem to know exactly where she's going, and eventually she leads you into what you think is the center of the plateau. And to some old ruins with a pool at the very top. You guys, it's sort of lit purplish almost. You guys are at the very top. At the very top of the map, not the ruins.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so she points out that there's a pool on top of there. That pool exists it's on pretty much every plane. And it's not exactly on the same spot, but it acts as a portal between all worlds. The one in the material plane is right next to what was as the smaller part of the double temple in what you now call the valley.
Well, we best all get climbing then.
Yeah, should just be once we get there, it should just be half a day's travel to the south. Yeah, I haven't made a token for her, but I assume Silo's still carrying her.
Yep.
Yeah. Like looks at and like looks down at her hands. Looks down at the large holes still in her hands. Climbing, right? May not have thought this part through.
Then fly, or are those wings useless as well?
I would suggest Talos carry you, but I have the sneaking suspicion he doesn't want to do that.
Well, let's find out. Stretches out her wings. Strains a bit. Takes a couple tries, but she gets to the top.
Scylla would race after her.
Yeah, so you guys has got to climb.
Yep.
Evan uses mingle with the wind.
Wrong one, sorry.
Wait, where are we climbing?
Yeah, that. You got to get to the top of there somehow. It's about 40 feet up. Yeah, I was wondering why you cast that.
I misclicked.
Yeah.
I was trying to click and read Misty Step, but I misclicked.
Yeah.
I don't have that prepared, so I can't cast that, so that doesn't count.
Yeah. Misty Step, it would not get you to the top of the pool one because as I said, that's about 40 feet up. It would get you up on one of the lower ones though.
Either way, I can't cast it. I don't have it prepared.
Well then.
Oh, how the heck am I getting up there?
And as I said, Heaven is going to use mingle with the wind and levitate as high as she can, and then climb the rest of the way.
Well, you're kind of just capable of levitating to the top. Like, there's no upper limit except a time limit.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I had I go up 30 feet or so.
Yeah, no, you can go up 30 feet per turn.
Okay, but
So-
Heaven uses mingle with the wind and lands still a good distance from the others. But horizontally, not vertically.
Yeah, and then the Leonin, and like they just start climbing.
Yeah, I suppose that would.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose I'll just have to climb it.
Argus throws down a rope.
Okay, well, rope long enough?
All rope comes in divisions of exactly 50 feet in D&D. No more, no less. This is an immutable law of the universe. And the plateau is 40 feet high. Yes, it's long enough.
Yeah, there you go. And the rest of us just climb up naturally.
Yeah. If you cut off the end, it would just grow back. Rope is always 50 feet.
Whoa, it's crazy.
I wonder what.
Such a versatile
there must be
material.
a god of rope.
People carry it.
I mean, believe hard enough, and one might well be created. Yeah. And then, so Rudy, how are you ending up?
I am going, you guys kept talking, so I didn't really get a chance to speak, but I was going to do a thing where Rudy would just. I was going to have a moment with Talos.
Oh, well, we can have the moment right now.
Talos,
Yes, Rudy.
let me sit on your shoulder.
At that, he seems a little surprised, but he actually gives a very big grin. He gets on his knees to let her do so.
Rudy sits on his shoulder.
And with the elven bookworm on his shoulders, Talos starts climbing up the mountain.
Okay, because you're carrying a person. Actually, is she light enough to fit within your carry weight?
I weigh 140.
Okay. Add an extra 5 for your bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Talos said, would an extra 145 pounds over encumber you? Because if it does, then I'm going to need you to roll an athletics check to see if you can do this.
Would it over encumber me?
Create an item and make it worth 145 libs.
Pounds. It's pounds.
Libs.
145.
Yeah, I don't understand what it stands for either.
Yeah, that would.
In that case, I'm going to need you to roll an athletics check to get both of you up. DC 15.
You can do it, Talos. I believe in you. Let Rudy be lazy.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
Like you just toss her lightly up to the top and then scramble up without even needing to use the rope.
Yes.
Talos just kind of grins to his father and the other Leonin and says, "I've gotten more athletics since I've been away."
Hey, Artoon is looking at you like she knows something.
Thank you.
Talos gives Rudy a thumbs up.
And so, okay, so, Silo, I'm going to need your help with this. I'm going to need to draw the power I've granted you. I'm going to need to draw upon it. The rest of you, this should take a few minutes. Just keep an eye out for anything and deal with anything that might distract us. And then off to the north, following down the path, you all hear barking. Like that.
Oh, great.
Sounds as though our time is up.
Yep. If you have any quick preparations you would make, hey guys, suggest you do it now. Silo, help me with this.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Gregor draws the.
I forgot to make a token for her, by the way, but she's right here to the south of Silo.
Oh.
I'll draw it. Give me just one moment. Hold on. Purple. Gotta be purple. Okay. Okay, that's the head. That's her wings. And that's her other wing. And then that's her beak. And that's the eye. And that's the dress. And that's the foot.
My God, Lala, this is the best token you've ever made.
There we go. There's a token.
All of a sudden, I suddenly seem to have grown a bird head. Haven't had one of those in millennia. Oh well.
All hail the chicken goddess.
Reality reasserts itself. I love that term, and like, it's something Eddie made it up for their D&D games, and it's such a good term for D&D.
So, in preparation, Talos will unequip his shield. If I can find the thing, there it is. And he readies his giant's bow.
Okay.
May I throw one of my 10 bag of trick balls as a preparation,
Uh,
or should I wait until, or do I have to wait?
You absolutely may. Like, this is me giving you a couple of minutes grace period to make whatever pre-battle preparations you want.
All right, then I shall throw one of the fuzzy balls.
All right, let me pull up the item to see what you get.
And I have to roll something. I forget what.
It's a D8, I believe.
All right, let's throw that then.
A 7. And well, let me just. Actually, no, I think I have that here.
Gregor will also equip his Spear of the Woods.
Yeah, like. Hey, get out here. Let me add a thing, damn it. Okay, you rolled a giant hyena. I can't seem to add it.
I can see 3 of them.
Yeah, the tokens were taking a moment. So do you want it at the? So you guys reminder that you guys are about 40 feet up on this little plateau right here. Do you want the hyena to be at the top or on the bottom?
I'll keep it at the top.
Okay.
Just like standing around here where the.
All right. So.
It'll protect us.
Okay, so that's us and Gregor having prepared. Who else?
Just really quick before we do anything else, I'm gonna just quickly go and prepare food / go to the toilet. So I'm just gonna roll initiative now so that I can go and do that. Is that alright?
That's fine.
Because I'm basically ready to go, and Rudy will be at the back of the party, wherever the guys appear, or if they're coming from both sides, somewhere in the middle.
That's another thing. Everyone move to wherever you want to be positioned.
Of course, I roll a natural 20.
Bruh.
Shall I assume fireball for your opening action?
Yeah, just Monica. Here, I'll even roll it for you.
No, don't do that yet. Let it be a surprise.
Alright. Alright, if I'm not back, roll that for me. I will be right back. Thank you guys. And I'm sorry for interrupting you, tellers. You can talk now. I'm good. Alright, be right back.
Oh yeah. Actually, Dean, there was one other thing I wanted to prepare before we started. I'm sorry, it only just occurred to me.
By all means.
Probably the only time I'm ever going to get a use out of this spell, so... Boop. And I'm using it on my giant's longbow.
Okay. I mean, honestly, arguably you could get plenty of use out of that thing if you chose to use your bow more often. So, okay, so the two Leonin are taking up positions, and they too have gotten out longbows. Where is that block? Or actually, no, they have javelins. So yeah, that's what they've got. And then your father is standing at the top of the cliff, with his enormous great axe out and ready to swing. And he too seems to be casting some kind of magic on himself. Of all of you go, all of you go. Oh, actually, wait, no, that's not what he knows. Never mind then. Okay, so Heaven and Silo, is there anything you two want to prepare?
Heaven gets behind some cover, gets out her light crossbow, and readies her bound arm with an eldritch blast. Though she looks at it with, although when she looks at it, her arm shakes. Like she's still affected by what she learned.
Yeah, but yeah, I will say this: you cannot one-hand a crossbow. It's going to have to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Like you can have the crossbow out
just...
ready, but you're not going to be able to do both on the same turn. Is all.
Yeah. If they come out, just fire eldritch blast.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Firing Eldritch Blast as it is.
I would like. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, by all means. I think it's your. Like I was about to say, it's your turn now.
Okay. Am I allowed to cast any spell slot magics? I gotta stay here, right?
Yeah. You need to stay. Yeah. Like you need to stay here. Or to help Artoon sort of focus the thing to sort of like help Artoon do her thing, but she doesn't need. But you are allowed out to like help throw up any last minute defenses you might want to do.
Okay, if I'm allowed to cast spell slots, which I guess I am, I would like to cast Summon Fae.
Okay, which one do you want? Do you want angry, cheerful, or tricksy?
With this kind of people, I want Trixie.
Oh, okay. Let me get out the Trixie one. I've never actually seen that one used, so I don't. Oh no. And so I don't know how effective it's really going to be in battle, but here we go.
And I'm going to ask.
You summon. So you summon. Yeah. So you summon a little blue man. Where do you want it to be?
Okay, I can have him be right next to Talos. And depending on the turn order, I guess that kind of matters to me. But if not, it doesn't matter. I'm going to ask to cover Talos.
Okay. So. Can you control the token? I forget.
I cannot. No, I cannot control that token.
Okay. In that case, where exactly do you want it to be?
Right next to Talos, right above here, between them. Yeah.
There.
Yep. That'll work.
And okay, so okay.
And that is with a 4th level spell slot. So.
Yep, I've already adjusted all their stat block. They have. Looks like they've all been adjusted accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah. Giant hyena, and lastly, right. I need to pull up Evan's stat sheet because I'm the one using that this session.
Yes, due to technical difficulties on my end, the DM is gonna fiddle with my sheet.
Right. So, and with that, the only thing left to do is roll initiative.
And Rudy, as always, is absolutely switched on. Oh god fucking damn it.
Wow.
Wow.
That actually works out for me, Talos. I hope that makes you feel better.
Considering I've taken off my shield, my AC has kind of suffered, so hey, all the help I can get.
Oh wow!
Oh shit!
Oh,
DM rolling.
Heaven, you're going right after Rudy.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you two rolled a nat 20. Oh wow! The fireman in the red shirts, it's rolled pretty good too.
The red shirts.
Yeah, the red shirts.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. We are in a and like I guess we've got the height advantage right now.
And you're dead. Talos. Let's see how the hyena. Wait, does the hyena share your initiative? Can't remember if it says.
Yo,
Yeah, I think that's on my turn.
Oh, okay then. And then that just leaves. Oh yes. So you hear barking that's louder, and you all hear. I'll see 4 of the of those mini Cerberuses show up. Yeah, the big one hasn't quite gotten here yet. You can see.
Wait, DM, I have a question.
Oh,
Are they saying anything? Can I understand them?
uh,
Or not understand? Oh wait, that's heaven. I can only talk to them.
Yeah, I think comprehend languages were
Yeah.
off.
also, yeah, and even if they were like, right now they're just barking.
Oh, well, just wanted to check anyway.
So that's everyone. And so, yeah, okay. So they're out. So the fireman warriors are going to hold their actions to throw their javelins because these boys are out of range right now. So that leaves Rudy to go next, and she's going to open up with a fireball, as you know.
yeah, just fireball, just Monica.
Okay, so don't bother rolling because it doesn't lose shit to them. This is how you learn they're immune to fire.
Oh fuck.
Well,
I assume you also start up the blade stone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awkward.
Yeah.
It's fine. I only used my only 4th level spell slot on it.
Ouch.
Then upcast one of your lower spells.
What?
And yeah, so well, and anyway, well, you can figure out what to do next. Evan?
So, seeing that fire did nothing, Heaven recoils the Eldritch Blast and instead fires at the crossbow.
Eldritch Blast is force damage.
Oh, never mind. Proceed as planned.
Yeah. All right. So which one are you targeting?
The one closest.
Okay, so that'll be 2 attacks.
I think so.
Right. I forgot. I'm doing it here.
Yep, we are level 7, so she gets 2 strikes of Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
All right, I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that hit. So that first one hits. Second one also hits. Like, your aim is good. Yeah, so sizzling, it just gets sniped. Yeah, it does. You do 12 damage to it altogether. Like 2 sizzling pink laser beams, just hit it dead on.
At least I ain't a stormtrooper.
And
what the hell is a stormtrooper?
Out of character.
They're a fancy word for Sashalus's clerics, obviously. That always sounded cooler to me as a kid. I didn't know what it meant. I found out having it having to do with actual storms just seemed cooler to me.
I mean,
damn.
to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's the Cerberus' turn. So, These two are going to sprint. Are going to sprint to the base of the mountain, base of the plateaus.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they're fat. They're fast little shits. And then the two firemen airman warriors are gonna take their chances and throw their javelins each at a different one. Yeah, like there's more fireman warriors here, but for simplicity, I only have 2 tokens for them.
Yeah, don't flood the map.
Yeah. Okay, they have a +5, and they both hit. These are hunters. And 7 damage each. Yeah, and they start climbing. These two. Yeah, they can make it that far. These two sprint all the way over here. And actually, they make what, if you didn't know better, you'd say they were planning to parkour up all these small ones to flank at you.
Trying to flank, eh? Fair enough.
Good thing I'm standing here.
Indeed. And okay, your dad Ed is gonna Ed, like he's got his great axe ready. He readies his action to just take a big old swing at them once they get to the top, and it seems to be glowing in sort of a bluish flame. Which Talos, you know what this is? You know what this is? It's like it's what you used to like. This is his sort of a god killing ability he kind of trained in, that some of your warriors trained in. It's what you used to think your divine smite was before you realized it wasn't quite that.
I getcha.
Yeah. So he's just got his great axe and he's ready to take a swing at the first one that pops up. Silo. All right. And then Archie says, "All right, help me out here. Focus your energy into me. I, in turn, will focus it into the pool. Silo, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, DC 15.
And bear in mind, you do get a +2 to that because you are within Talos' aura.
Which means you pass.
Damn.
Yeah. The pool starts to glow a bit. All right, good start. 2 more of those and we should be good to go.
All right.
Yeah. Assuming we're not, unless we're interrupted, I should state that. Like she starts looking worried and kind of worried at the Cerberuses.
Okay.
Gregor?
Wait.
Oh, actually, wait.
Oh, yeah, I'll go on.
No. What do you want? Yeah, you said wait.
Yeah, the face spirit. Did it do anything?
Oh yeah. What do you want it to do? Because it can't attack from a distance. So let's just.
Well, okay. So how far are these guys? No, yeah. I wanted to.
These ones are climbing up the cliff. These ones are like 100 feet away from your face spirit.
Yeah. So if she can fly down there and until back, that's what
Can't fly. Can't fly. Can teleport, so he's clinging to the cliffside.
Cannot fly.
Oh
no, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The face spirits can't fly.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But they don't necessarily. They don't really need to here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Alrighty.
Okay, so teleports down and teleports down and does 2 stab having things. I think you have a thing on your sheet for that.
I do.
Unfortunately, the 18 hits, but that still absolutely hits. That's 15 damage, and you get 2 of those. That also hits.
Alrighty.
Okay, so yeah, this one is suddenly having a bad time. And also, it's blinded. Actually, no. It also produces it produces a cube of darkness. Where do you want that one to go?
I wanted to go right.
Actually, wait. Actually, no. It's got to be within 5 feet of the Fey Spirit. By the way.
Yeah. No, I want to be right here.
Yeah. So just right in front of it.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a dex save for it real fast. That's a 3 on the die, so no, that doesn't go well for it. It falls about 20 feet, and it takes 20 feet worth of fall damage. And it goes splat on the ground.
It's dead? Oh shit.
Yeah. Hope.
Hope is going to fly, because Hope can fly, over here.
Yeah, you skipped my turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh, right.
Gregor.
I'll go. Yeah, okay. Now it's Gregor's turn. Go ahead.
So how far up the wall is this guy?
They're about 20 feet up. They've made it about 20 feet up.
Okay, well,
even if you knock this down, it'll probably be able to get back up by the next turn.
Okay, well, I can't really reach it.
These things are fast, from what you can tell.
I can't really reach it from here, so I think I'll what's that thing where you prepare a spell to cast when they're in sight? I forgot what
action.
Holding action. Yeah.
I'd like to hold a sacred flame.
Okay. You hold a sacred flame. You can absolutely do that.
And the hyena will stay put because he can't really do anything.
Yeah.
And
okay.
That's my turn.
Hope's turn.
Hope is going to fly.
Me to the moon?
Fly me to the moon. Hope's gonna go over here and take the dodge action.
And okay, here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that's where the hyenas will land. I'm guessing, so that's where I'm going to have them take the dodge action at.
Yeah, like looking at the path, there's a couple of different ways he can get up, and he is stationed at one of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Talos. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I will have Talos move up here to the edge of the plateau.
Okay.
He readies his bow and he tries to lead his shot so that he can take out the first in the pack on this side of the.
Yeah. I mean, you're within range to just shoot him now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying they're moving. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, well.
All right. So,
if you miss, it's because you didn't do that.
Yeah. And well, I only get one shot because I don't have an 18. So let's pray to God.
Who needs an 18? Am I right? You only need a 12 to hit these things. They're not well armored.
Yeah, but my luck.
I mean, even you can manage a 5 or higher most of the time.
Looks at the turn order. Looks at his current initiative count. Yeah, he can do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, first giant arrow just hits this thing.
Indeed. So yeah, it scrambles, it able to like keep keep its grip on it on the pillar. It's sort of running down, but it just like shakes it off and keeps going. But you've heard it, but these things seem surprisingly resilient to pain, from what you can tell.
Well, it's always next time.
Yeah, that's flavor. That's flavor. It didn't resist anything.
Yep, no worries.
Actually, also, did you remember to apply the +1 to everything?
Oh yeah, it's already on there. Just check the numbers. The magic one is already on there.
Okay, good. Okay, so
I'll remove it from the stat block when the fight's over.
yeah, like it just in the future, add it to your sheet just so you check a couple boxes and you don't need to like go in and alter everything.
All right. Well, anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah. So at this point, okay, top of round 2, you hear some much louder baying in the distance. The big one is on his way, it would seem. Shit. Shit. I thought we wounded him enough that he'd leave us alone. Like, that's your father talking, Dallas.
Artoon, you're gonna want to hurry it up. We're sort of running low on time now.
Yeah, I can tell. Just keep him off us as long as you can. And okay, so the 2 warriors have now got their spears out, and they're ready. And they're also holding an action to just hit this thing when it reaches the top. Rudy?
Oh, and it'll be, that guy.
This guy?
Sure.
Yeah, this guy's not within range. I mean, not in your direct line of sight.
The guy... Oh, okay. Which one is
like,
then?
He's like halfway up.
Alright, then that one then.
Yeah. Top or bottom?
Top.
I'm gonna apply colors real fast. Red, blue.
That's my turn.
Green. Okay. 9 damage, not bad. Heaven.
Okay. Can I see them?
You can like this place is like you can see these ones. If you're behind cover, so you're at an angle where you cannot see this one.
Okay. The one I can see. I'll fire another series of Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see these 2 basically.
Okay. Yeah, just.
Are you within range? You're out of range,
I
but
don't know.
You can move into range without getting off the plateau if you want.
Yeah, I'll go into range.
Yeah. So basically,
I'll
you just
use Talos. I'll move like 30 feet and.
Yeah. Like you're in range now.
And use the hyena as a. Yeah, and use like the hyena as a meat shield.
Thanks, that's his job.
Yeah. And yeah, so okay, that'll be two big pink lasers. One hits and hits. Which bottom or top one? Red or blue?
Go with the bottom one.
Okay, so that's another 19 damage. You've been getting pretty good DPS. You've been getting pretty good DPS so far this combat.
Yeah. Though psychologically, every time Heaven uses Eldritch Blast, She's getting more and more unsettled.
Oh, just wait till you kill someone with it next.
Oh,
Okay, so this one keeps climbing and stops just short when it sees the 3 weapons aimed at us, aimed at it. Opens up its mouth, and they're all gonna need to make dex saves. So first, it's the Leonin warriors, and and okay, they both pass because their dex is pretty good. And then your dad. Oh, he fails.
Oh no, Talos' bad luck has rubbed off on him.
It's in the family.
Where do you think he got it from? So, these two leap out in the way of time, but your dad, Talos, takes the full brunt of it. Well, he kind of leaned out of the way of it a bit because he actually has the evasion trait. But it does not save him from the effects. So he only takes half damage, but he does take the effects as a whole bunch of molten rock is suddenly a cone of molten rock spews out of the mouths of this one pygmy Cerberus. And it rolled quite well for damage, so he takes 7 damage, halved from 15. And the molten rock settles on your dad, Talos, and it quickly hardens over him. He is now restrained.
Oh, damn that.
Yeah.
Wait, so do I not have line of sight on him?
Nope. Because he didn't come to the top. Up instead, he stopped up short because he saw all the weapons pointed at him, and he used his breath weapon instead.
Damn.
So these
should
two,
have slid back a bit.
yeah. Okay, then these two are gonna keep parkouring, and they make a lot of progress because they can also dash as a bonus action. So yeah, this one makes it all the way up here. And this one, accounting for climbing. Oh, it can. Let's see. Oh wow, it can.
Oh,
Yeah, it can get within range. And
wait. So can the whole?
Yeah.
So,
Like,
can the sacred flame go off on one of these, or did it have to be to that one?
yes, it can go. It can go off on one of the others. Yeah. So if you want to hit the red one, by all means. Yeah. So just roll, and I will roll a dex save for this one. He rolled a 15. Sorry.
The oof.
Yeah. Like, it kind of it jumps over over not even breaking stride. Like he is like I said, these dogs are surprisingly nimble. Talos and Rudy, I need you both to make dex saves.
Okay.
Talos passes. Rudy passes. So you're both going to take half damage from this, and you do not. And the molten rock does not harden on you. And actually, Talos, yours is half further. So yeah, Rudy takes 4 damage. Talos takes 2.
Right.
Yeah. So you
that
kind
only-
of just narrowly, the heat cooks you a little bit, but you narrowly dodge out of the way over the molten rock that's just spewing all over your general area.
You know what the best part of that was? That
What?
only chipped in. That only chipped into my temporary HP.
It doesn't that always just feel great? Hey, Acheron blades for the win, man. Okay, Argus is going to use his action to try and get out, and to try and break free of the hardened rock. It's going to be a DC 12 athletics check, which he makes. He just like bursts out of it and then just glares down on this thing. Yeah, like he just flicks us really hard and breaks out of it. Silo. All right. Next. Okay, make another charisma save. You're starting to attune to this spool properly now, and it glows brighter. Yes, almost there. Just one more, and we should be good to go.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay. You want your face spirit to do anything?
Yes, I command it to kill the other one. Murder.
Pew! Teleports. And a stab 1. And that absolutely is going to hit. And a stab 2. That too is going to hit. It is. He is, as they say, having a very bad time.
And we're going to do the same trick as before. Darkness here.
Okay. A dex save for him to hold on to the rock he can't see anymore. He does better, unfortunately, so he still maintains his grip on the rock.
Alright, that's fair. And that has to be my turn.
That is indeed your turn, Gregor.
Hello, it's me. Can I stand on this? What is this?
What are you? What are you on? What?
This pillar thing.
That is a collapsed pillar. Like you can stand on it. It would not. Looking how structurally, how stable it would be, and how safe it would be. Who can say?
It's gonna do a thing, but I think I'm gonna hold off for now. I'll go for another. Go for. Yeah, I'll go for another sacred flame on this thing.
Okay. So, afraid he passed his dex save again, man. Sorry.
And I'll move the hyena a bit over this way.
Okay. Makes sense. He's taking up a lot. Okay, so where? Here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Hope?
Hope is going to fly to this dog and take the dodge action.
Okay. Okay. Talos?
Okay, so this is going to be a bit risky business, but I'm trusting Gregor to take care of this one here. He's already weakened, so just use something that's like a guaranteed hit. If you got it.
Okay.
I will have Talos back up lightly. Just so that Silo and Rudy are still in his auras. Well, actually, it's not going the way you think it's going.
Oh, so you're not going to jump into melee combat with that thing?
Not at the moment, sorry, mate.
Oh, well.
What I am doing, though,
Ooh, neat. Okay.
So yeah,
Go,
guiding
go
bolt
for it.
on the one marked blue,
Yeah.
and I'm doing that at level 1.
It hit. That just hits. Yeah.
So yeah, and in case you forgot the flavor for this one, it's been a while since I used this. So Talos, from what it looks like, conjures a bolt of electricity from his hand and chucks it at the thing.
How much does it look like that one and guy from the opening of Dark Souls?
I mean, I wasn't really going to reference that. More of a, but yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing a lightning bolt. Only so many ways to flavor that.
I mean, Gwen, take your pick.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's Thor, but you're not using a hammer. Okay, so yeah,
I
that
just imagine
target, and it's like it's lighting up the place now. And your dad, don't think your dad did not notice. I'm gonna see if your dad noticed that.
He didn't notice, did he?
Who can say?
Good DMing. Good DMing.
Yeah.
All right. That was my action. So, what can I do for bonus action? Still keeping concentration on the magic weapons, so... I'm expecting this thing is going to be leaping out at us for the next turn, so I will say Talos for the moment stows the giant's bow, still keeping the enchantment, but he switches to the Acheron blade.
Okay. Is that your full turn?
I think it's going to have to be at the moment.
Very well. Okay, so in that case, top of the round. He hath come, and he is very angry.
Why is he so mad, though?
Because you're breaking out prisoner number 1. And like this is
holy shit, that's a big boy.
This is basically the Tartarus of this world, dude.
Yeah, but why mad about it? I'm just kidding.
Because
Just
if
go.
he doesn't do his job well, he won't get bones for dinner. Would you deprive him of that?
He's just a good boy trying to do his job.
We can and we will.
Yeah, but you'll feel very bad about it afterward.
I already feel bad about it. Moving on now.
Oh, you're about to feel a lot worse when it rolls around to their turn. Rudy?
Alright. I will cast Magic Missile at 3rd level, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. I'll cast 2 at this one, at the blue, 2 at this one, the red, and then
Have you rolled your damage yet?
no, you told me before to declare what I'm attacking before I roll damage.
Okay, good. Because it's just you counted them out, and I didn't see the damage roll. Okay, good practice, good plan. So yeah, 2 of the blue, 3 of the red.
Yeah.
Or what's the other way around? I forget now.
2 blue, 3 red.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Okay, so 2 of the blue. That stings and annoys it. The 3 of the red. That's just enough to kill it. It actually you actually wing it off the top of the cliff, and you hear a bit of a crunch, and it's a bit further on.
Alright, I'll move here. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Heaven.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna have Heaven fire at the blue doggo,
All right.
and then so with my bonus action, I can cast Healing Word on Talos' dad.
Oh, okay then. So, first things first. Yeah, you've been on it with these Eldritch Blasts. In fact, you've been. In this case, you killed the doggo with its Eldritch Blasts, and as it falls, a power of yours comes into play.
Oh, what is that?
That would be Dark One's Blessing.
Oh
Dopamine
boy.
floods your vein. Dopamine floods your veins. And as its death brings you life, and it feels good killing this thing.
Oh my god, I'm high.
And you get 6 temp HP. Remember, this isn't the first time it's happened. I know that was better than drugs, better than sex, better than the finest food. That felt great. And Healing Word, right? What level?
Yeah, on Talos' dad.
What level?
He has lost 7 health, right? So
Yes.
do like a level 1.
Level 1 it shall be. Okay, that brings him up. That will bring him up to full. Good deal.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, so this one to your left actually he sees you like sort of like grinning and a lot. How does your outward behavior change when now that you feel really good?
Like, let's see. You know, in cartoons where someone gets like smooched on the cheek or something by a character they like, and they get that stupid look on them. That's what Kevin has.
And like this fireman warrior looks to your left and says, "It's fun, right?"
It ain't done. Does Heaven snap out of the dopamine?
Not while you still have those temp HP you owned.
Okay. Heaven just smiles and says, "It's pretty good, but we really gotta get out of here."
Yeah, you kind of giggle when you say that.
I just did.
Yeah. Okay, so. It's the dog's turn. And all but only one of them is still alive. Only one of the small ones is still alive, and he's gonna go for it. Oh wait, no. That's what was going wrong. Okay, so in the dark, it can't see the phase spirit, so it's gonna keep going for Argus. It's whose ready great X attack has unfortunately been cancelled. So now, the Pygmy Cerberus is going to make 2 bite attacks, and both of those are going to hit. Yeah, so they just like flames built like so you can see like you know that at like Balrog like effect where like those flame inside its mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically see that for a split second before both sets of jaws has clamped down on him. I need a couple of D4s here. That's what I get for not checking that. That's what I get for not checking in the sheet carefully. I thought it was D6s. Okay. Okay. 11. Okay, so yeah, like he gets one bite on his arm. So your dad gets one bite on his arm and one on his midsection for a total of 11 damage. Edge. And now it's the big boy's turn. And he dashes forward and starts to climb. And that's going to be his full turn because he can't dash as a bonus action. No, he doesn't. He has no bonus actions, but he's very near the top now.
Heaven just giggles like, I hope that portal's ready because it looks like we're gonna die.
You're in danger.
Oh my god, I know where that's from.
Everyone knows where that's from. Now,
From Family Guy.
I will roast you alive.
I'm not wrong.
No, it's from The Simpsons.
It was from the Family Guy crossover.
Oh, I was thinking of an episode of.
I've never seen the episode.
I was thinking of an episode of Fool's Gold from Dingle Doodle's channel.
Oh, that was a reference. Like, the original quote is from The Simpsons.
All right, well, getting sidetracked.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, so... yeah, Argus sees this and his eyes widen. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Like, he, like, swings... Okay, so he swings wildly with his great axe at this one. And he's almost certainly gonna hit, but let's see. Yeah, that's a nat 19. That's absolutely gonna hit. So that's 1d12 plus 4 plus 2d6 damage. It's dead.
Fucking Godslayer is right.
Yeah. The 2d6 is force damage. Like I said, this is what you used to think your Divine Smite was. And then he's gonna try and make the shove action to push him off the cliff. Because no, fuck that. Why does he not have? 1 second. He should have. Why does he not have athletics proficiency? That is not right. Anyway, so shoulder check. Okay, that's 11 total. Not a great roll, buddy. But so he tries that, and the big Cerberus holds firm. So he's gonna try it again. And that'll do it. So he shoves the big Cerberus off. Fortunately, he rolled really well for his last attack because he only gets because your dad gets 3 attacks, and that was and he used 2 of them to shove. So it's going to fall, and it's going to take 40 feet of fall. Each worth of fall damage. decent fall damage there.
Imagine if it died from that.
Not a chance. Like, it got 17. It got that fall damage did 17. Its max HP is, shall we say, more than that.
I figured. I just thought it would. I was just saying it would be funny.
Yeah. Silo?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey. And the pool starts glowing, and you can see, and you can see the nice guy, material plane, and going. Okay, everyone in, and Silo, that's gonna end your turn.
Okay.
And oh, actually, wait. Do you before then, do you want your Phase Spirit to do anything before then?
I wanted to charge blindly at the Cerberus. Blood.
And yes, it does make that noise.
Awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, it does the teleporting thing. Make 2 attacks.
Okay.
The second one does hit.
We're ready. And I would like to cover nothing in darkness. Actually, the path in front of the Cerberus.
Well, you can absolutely. Well, it's only a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. A cube is the thing. So you are able to encompass one of its heads. Let me put it that way.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So it does that, and then the other two just look at it blankly.
I thought.
And they're like, and then the Fae is just like, hey, he's like gives it its best smile and 2 thumbs up, and the 2 heads that can see are just glaring at it.
Sounds about right.
So, and with that, now the portal is now open. It's going to, and between your turn and Gregor's, it's going to use a legendary action. It's gonna
what?
bark. You heard
Chaos
everyone?
Chaos is new, remember?
Oh, right. So a legendary action, basically, it can sort of do these interruptions between other people's turns.
Basically, if an enemy is really strong, they will get special actions that they can take after another person's turn.
Yeah.
So they get to transcend the turn order.
Yeah.
Basically, it's an Uno reverse card.
Yeah. It's more like it's boss. It's basically boss privileges. Yeah. All the strongest monsters in this game have them. So it's gonna bark. It's gonna bark really loud. I need all of you to make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
All right.
DM, do that for me, please.
Yeah. Gregor, Gregor tanks it. Talos does not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, my
What the-
bonus ain't gonna help anyone there.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, hold up. And Argus. Nope. The Leonin Warriors. No. One of them passed.
Nice.
The Fae Spirit.
I don't even have a proficiency in Constitution. I just got mega lucky.
I don't think anyone here has proficiency in Constitution.
I have advantage, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, advantage. The advantage is no. That's not for all con saves. Only for concentration checks.
Okay.
Yeah. This yeah. The Dragon can pass, but it doesn't. So yeah, everyone except Gregor, who still comes up standing. Oh, actually, wait. Also, Hope.
I already rolled for Hope.
Hope
Does the
fails.
hyena need to roll?
He did, and he failed too. Everyone except Gregor.
Wow.
Everyone except Gregor falls prone and is deafened.
Kevin's probably giggling on the floor.
Yeah. So Gregor, Gregor, it's your turn now, and you see Artoon moving to start grabbing people and dragging them towards the portal.
Oh dear.
Oh, also, keynote, from what you've seen of this thing's speed, it will be able to get up here by its next turn.
All right, let me just read something. So I will move up here.
Continue.
Can I cast spike growth down there?
You absolutely may. Go ahead and do that. Good move.
That's why I was constantly measuring around me.
Yeah. No, that excellent move. I forgot you had that. Good going. Okay,
So yeah,
draw exactly where you want it to be. All right, where do you want it to be?
It's a 20-foot from the servers.
Okay, so just right under it.
Yeah.
20-foot radius. Hell, you could get a pretty big chunk of the wall that way. Yeah, that'll slow it down.
But my face spirit, what the crap, Gregor?
Isn't the face spirit flying?
No.
No,
Oh.
you can't fly.
Oh well, sacrifices
can
needed
teleport.
to be made.
Your face spirit can teleport though, so whatever.
I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else, so I guess that's my turn.
Yeah. Artoon is yelling. Okay. Hey, get to the portal. Artoon is just yelling that, not realizing that no one can hear her except you.
I just slowed it down.
She thumbs up you and starts. And just grabs Talos and just yanks him towards the portal, flavor-wise.
Figured she just toss him in, like a sack of potatoes.
She's got, and she's not that strong. She only has she's only got a sliver of her divine magic, and also she has holes in her hands.
Yeah, I just thought she was taller than us, a lot.
No, she's 6 feet, so taller than most of you. Definitely not taller than Talos.
Okay, I'm gonna have Hope. I gotta spend half my movement for him to be unprone, right?
Yeah, it is half. Yeah, it is half movement to get unprone.
Okay.
No, Hope's
Yeah, Hope's flying.
Yeah, so he's not prone, just deaf.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm going to move him right in front of the servers. And Hope is going to puff out his chest, look very big and menacing, and then he's going to take the dodge action because he's fucking scared.
That's roll intimidation just for funsies.
Okay.
Watch him get in that 20.
Oh god, I hope.
That's intelligence, but that's
Yeah,
that's the same thing. It's the same thing for Hope.
Oh. Well, I mean, the Cerberus is capable of failing this, so let's see how this goes.
If we get to nat 1...
Oh, that's a nat 19. That's a nat 19. One of the heads looks up at Hope and just bares its teeth and growls at it.
Hope is immediately intimidated and takes the defensive stance.
God damn it!
Hey.
Well, if that had worked.
Yeah. So Talos. you can't hear shit right now. Also, you can't hear a thing right now. But Artune, the goddess you don't like, is like yanking at you and beckoning you towards the portal.
Well, I would say if that's what she is doing, fair enough. But Talos would at least, try to move by trying to stand up and then taking the dash action to move.
Right.
So half of 35 is 15. No, wait, half of 45 it is we'll just say 20. So, but yeah, Talos gets in.
Yeah, like you didn't really need to do all that calculation. It's literally 10 feet from you. But yeah, Talos jumps into the portal and is gone. The Fire Main Warriors, the one that passed the save, is actually good. Is actually gonna grab Heaven, shove her towards the portal. Heaven, do you resist?
Oh, she's high out of her mind, so not really.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So she's gonna shove you into the portal and then jump in himself.
Alar
This-
2.0.
Yeah. This one is also gonna get up and jump in. Rudy.
There's no one stunned or anything, right?
Yeah. No one's stunned. You're just deafened and you got knocked prone.
Does anyone go after the Cerberus?
Why?
I put some spikes on it. I was also gonna have the hyena fucking dive bomb
Guys,
it, but it got prone.
Guys, can I please take my turn?
Yeah.
So, does anyone who's not in the portal go after the pups or the Cerberus?
The pups are all dead.
I go after the Cerberus.
Thank you. I will move over to... Let me just double check this. Silo is a small creature, right?
I'm a medium creature.
I was going to try Thunderstep, basically. But I'm not sure I can carry you.
Thunderstep, you should be able to.
I can bring Silo along?
Yeah, although I'm not sure why you need to when you're right there.
Yeah, I'll just bring her in.
Yeah. Okay. Heaven, you're through the portal. Cerberus.
Yep.
It gets up, and it's gonna take. Well, well, it's gonna. Well, it's gonna take a chomp. It's gonna take a chomp at the face spirit.
Okay. It is
And-
16.
So what's its DC?
It's
I mean, what's
16.
by rolling a 2 on the die, it somehow missed.
Yes!
It's he's gonna like just ignore that and get up from being prone and start and well, it lost half its movement speed doing that already because it was still like prone from being knocked off the cliff.
Nice.
Yeah, and it has to, and with the spike growth, it has to use its dash action to get all the way up. And okay, that's gonna be 8d4, 8d4 spike growth damage. So let me get up. Do I even have? I'll just use the dice. I'll use the electronic roller. I don't have enough d4s for this. And then you can't do anything else because it had to use its dash action.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, like again, spike growth can be a game changer. Battlefield control. Yeah, like damage and difficult terrain. Don't underestimate it. Argus is going to give it another push. Okay. 1. And succeeds again. So yeah, so that's another 17 damage, and it's back at the bottom of the cliff.
Back on the spikes.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna take damage from that too. Okay, and then he's gonna dive into the portal. Okay, Zillow.
I'm in the portal.
Yeah, but does your phase spirit do anything though?
Spacefarer's gonna. I want him to teleport and just cover the same dog's face with like black darkness again.
He teleports onto the Cerberus's back. To front. Teleports onto the Cerberus's back. By all means, make the attack.
Alrighty.
The first one hits.
Nice.
It's okay.
And then I'm gonna have Hope attack it. That's a bonus action.
It's at the bottom of the cliff now.
Oh, dang. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. I imagine if you're a carrying familiar owner, you'll get Hope into the portal as soon as possible.
Nah, he'll come back.
So mean.
I mean, he's getting apples if he does, so it's not as if he's not getting anything.
Exactly.
That is true. In any case, Gregor, it is now your turn.
Anyway, speaking of mean, my hyena's back on its feet, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna have the hyena fucking jump down try to land on the Cerberus.
He can absolutely make the jump.
I just want him to just like be on top of it, I guess, to sort of slow it down, I guess.
Wait, did I accidentally send? Yeah, I accidentally sent that to the DM layer. Okay, so it gets 1 bite attack. You got this, buddy.
And then I go to the portal.
That is cocked. That is not gonna hit. Like, so now, like, yeah, Hope's the only one left that can see this. There's a big cartoon dust cloud. S-Cloud right here.
I won't forget your sacrifice!
Yeah. Okay, so what's Hope gonna do?
Hope is gonna nudge our tune and shove her into the portal. To realize I was muted.
Yes, little one. Let's go. And I imagine he follows her in?
Yep.
Okay. As you all jump into the portal, leading who knows where, and the big cartoon dust cloud, leaving a big cartoon fight cloud in the Shadowfell. That is where we will end our. That is where we will end our session. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Yep. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Bye bye.
See ya.